everybody. We just got Annie. She just got dropped off by her owners. We're just out. Like, she knows literally nothing right now. So, I don't know. Interesting story about her. Like, they said she was like super timid as a puppy, and what I would have said if I heard it from anybody else talking about a puppy, the runt of the litter, touched grass for the first time and like froze and like fearful. Mind you, she got here, doesn't seem to have an issue with people, doesn't seem to have an issue with dogs, does not show typical like fearful behavior, at least from what I've seen so far. She was much more, I don't care about the owners, I'm gonna go investigate everything. So it's like an interesting mix of a little bit of confidence. She literally just got here, so we're kind of letting her do whatever. She's got a lot of bad habits I've seen thus far, like not listening, not paying attention, grabbing stuff she's not supposed to grab, mouthing, jumping, grabbing the leash. There has been some like previous training. We didn't get super into it. Like, she came on a prong collar, but I assume it's some form of balance training. I haven't asked her to sit yet. I haven't asked her to do anything. She just got here. Like, I don't expect anything. I'm just trying to get to know the dog. Actually, I think it's a good thing, because if she was that level of timid and fearful, at the minimum, that training might have built that confidence up a little bit. Apparently, she's still got a major issue with cars and like freezes and some other stuff. I didn't see any training. I didn't ask to see any training. I asked for a little bit of like the heel just to see what their walk looked like. She kind of like stayed there, but more in front of the owner, like not paying attention. There was zero attention paying with the gentleman. She wouldn't necessarily hit the end of it, but like if he turned suddenly, she wouldn't have caught it. And the female owner literally just drag her. I didn't see it, but they talked about it. But like drag her to the park to play and like other stuff. So again, not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you don't want to shut down a dog's drive. Super pretty dog. No, super pretty dog. We'll see. I need to like kind of see her personality and like what she's gonna do. But he also asked. There's a bad behavior. I said I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna try not to, because we don't really have a bond yet. Like, she's sweet, but I'm not gonna let her dig in my yard though. Like, certain things, if she does, I will have to fix it. But so I say there's some training. There's no training that I can like demo for you. I don't have anything to reward her. She doesn't know me from Adam. You just have to take my word for it. She's not pulling on the leash, so I guess most pet owners would be happy with that walk. But essentially, the male was happy with it, but the female was not, because she'll still pull through the prong collar and do whatever she wants to on a walk. Also, it looked like she heeled on the right side, which is not right or wrong, but I'm going to teach her it on the left. Oh, also, they did bring her on an E. I don't think there was any professional training with the E, but it was like a sportsman collar, and the owner had previous like E experience. So whatever E she does have is like negative. She didn't look like shut down from it, but he certainly don't use it as like, a good and a bad, and some of the fancy stuff I'm going to teach him about the E collar, where it's not always a corrective thing. But it'll be interesting to see when I put an E on her to teach her how she takes that and how she feels about it. I might have to change her emotions about it a little bit. We'll see what we can do with little Miss Rockstar Annie here.